on News Night at 7 p.m. Now let's go to the 8th CEO Summit, and that's where the former president, John Dramani Mahama, says that Ghana's economy has become bankrupt, adding that the ruling government remains unconcerned and unwilling to cut expenditure. Now, in a sharp rebuttal, Vice President Dr. Mahama and Bawumia emphasized the strides made in digital transformation, financial inclusion, and infrastructural development as a testament to the work of the NPP government.
Conversations surrounding the state of Ghana's economy do not seem to be ending soon, as the leadership of New Patriotic Party (NPP) and the National Democratic Congress (NDC) keep debating over whose administration is responsible for creating Ghana's economic mess. Former President and flag bearer of the NDC, John Mahama, speaking at the 8th CEO Summit in Accra, asserted that the unemployment rate has jumped from 8.5% in 2017 to 14.7%, which is the highest recorded in the history of the Fourth Republic.
Today we stand at a critical and troubling crossroads. Our beloved country, Ghana, has become a bankrupt, collapsed economy due to poor leadership of almost 8 years. This leadership has failed Ghanaians and yet refuses to accept or even take responsibility for the most reckless management of our economy known in previous history. This has plunged our nation into an unprecedented economic crisis and is reported to have pushed more than 800,000 of our fellow citizens below the poverty line. Unemployment has jumped to 14.7% from 8.5% in 2017, the highest level recorded in the history of the Fourth Republic. Inflation is above 25%, and current interest rates range between 30 and 50%.
Vice President and flag bearer of the NPP, Dr. Mahama and Bawumia, dismissing Mahama's claims, said that the collapsed economy under the NPP-led administration is performing better than the previous NDC administration.
This economy that you say has not done well is doing better than you did when you were president, Your Excellency. And so you can see. And then we implemented free senior high school education. Now, that is one major landmark policy that we have put in place. And that, most people thought it wasn't going to be possible. In fact, the former president said if he had 2 billion Ghana cedis, he wouldn't invest it in free senior high school education. But well, we have. And the benefits are huge. You've seen an increase in enrollment in free senior high school education. If this is what a collapsed economy is, then I don't know what his economy was in that regard, because in all of these metrics that are routine in the area of development, we are doing better than the economy that he was managing as president.
As both presidential candidates continue to blame each other, the greatest answer to the question of who is behind the deteriorating economic situation in the country lies in the voters' choice in the upcoming 2024 general election.
Well, let's now turn to our video wall and take a look at some of the key economic indicators in 2016 under the Mahama administration and also 2023 under the Akufo-Addo Bawumia government. Now, it says that inflation in 2016 was around 17.5%. In 2023, it says 27.53%. And cedi depreciation in 2016 was 3%. Now, or in 2023, was 27.8%. Unemployment rate 3.52% in 2016, 3.6% in 2023, and the GDP growth rate 3.7% in 2016, and in 2023 that was 3.9%.